Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. As a reminder, this portion is just the introduction, and this will be seen on all the videos. I will put a timestamp so you can bypass the introduction, though I hope you watch it at least once to get to the individual readings for your sign. Okay? Now, I am Debbie. Welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. I am reading for April 29th, 30th, May 1st, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Interesting energies, but let's tell you what cards I'm going to use first. I am going to use my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main reading. My John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards, I'll pull one, or try to. I will pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, for the overview for this introduction, to see what's going on in the universe, I will use my Waite Rider, the original tarot deck, and I will pull one from and I always have to look at this, Colette Baron Reed, The Good Tarot. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power, and whatever filters through, I try to deliver without too much of my commentary. Anyway, there's a lot going on. I've been posting this in Facebook, Instagram, and also on the community page in YouTube. There's a lot of things, a lot of memes. Everybody is saying that it's very, very positive energy. But let's just kind of go through this just a moment, just to kind of go through. Now, we have Jupiter is in Pisces right now. It will be here for a little bit of time, then it will transition to Aries, but not just yet. We have Saturn in Aquarius for another year. We have Pluto in Capricorn. Now, Pluto goes retrograde, still in Capricorn on the 29th, and that will be at 2:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you can make an adjustment on that. Many of the memes, many of the energies, many of the commentaries are saying that this is going to be a very powerful, adjustment. Now remember, Pluto is about death and destruction, but with death and destruction is also rebirth. So very strong stuff going on, especially in Capricorn, which is about very much your grounded energy, your home, your work, your getting things together type of energy. Now we are in Taurus, which also has that grounded, let's get things together, let's work on projects, let's take things as they need to be taken. However, Taurus is a little more methodical than Capricorn energy. So that's what really helps us to get our thoughts and what we're doing more in alignment. Now, other things, and I am looking at my notes here, we do have Venus still in Pisces, Mars in Pisces, Uranus is in Taurus, and it will be there for another, I think, 2 more years, and that's always expect the unexpected. So we have the 26th, we started the shadow of Mercury retrograde. Now, Mercury does go into Gemini on the 28th, I believe. The 29th at 6:23 p.m. So the 29th actually has a lot of stuff going on here. The Mercury goes into Gemini, Pluto goes retrograde in Capricorn at 2:46. We also have, let's see, what else do we have here? We have on the 30th, we have our new moon. That's at 4:27 p.m. It is in Taurus again. We also have what's called Beltane Eve, which is the eve of May 1st, which is Beltane, and it's also known as May Day. We do have a solar eclipse on the 30th, which is really going to push things very forward. So we just have so much energies going on that it's overwhelming in many ways. Now, they're also talking, the planetary alignment. So what did I say that was? There were 4 planets, and then the 5th would be Earth. So there would be, I think it was Mars, Venus, and Mercury, because those were in Pisces at the time, but Mercury's now going into Gemini, and it's also Saturn. No, I'm sorry, not Mercury. It was Jupiter, and also Saturn, which is in Aquarius. Now the new moon is supposed to be in alignment, and also the Earth. And there will be this strong alignment energy. I think that something really caps itself off at June 24th. So a lot of people are talking about this being a very magical time. Remember, waning moon, as the moon gets smaller, is when we release things. So up to that 30th, it's a wonderful time to get rid of things. The 30th starts that new cycle, that new moon, the new moon calendar, and that's a wonderful time to start on new projects, okay? So very strong stuff going on that 28th, 29th, 30th, and May 1st. Use the energies. Use the energies to your benefit. Put out what it is you want to start. Put out what it is you want to get rid of. We have the alignment. We have a ton of solar energy, solar storms going on. I kind of feel like we might want to watch the weather a little bit at that time also. Not sure why, but it's just a really, I don't know if it's going to be a very tumultuous time for us, but I think it's going to be a very cleansing time for us, which could also be a very positive time for us. But now, like I said, we've talked about what others, and I've posted what others are saying about this time, but why don't we see what the cards have to say for this time? Ask higher power. What is going to happen for this weekend? What's the 29th, 30th, May 1st? What's going to happen? What do we need to know? What are the energies going to be like? Let's see. Oh, a card already. The Knight of Cups now. Okay, Knight, underlying energy. All the court cards have like a dual energy. So the underlying energies for Knights is fire. Fire is your Leo, Sagittarius, your Aries energy. Passionate, burning, very determined. Now Cups is our Pisces. How many planets do we have in Pisces right now? At least 3, and then of course, 3 or 4 planets in Pisces. So that's romantic. It's Cancer and Scorpio also. Romantic, fluid, very emotional. Kind of this, just this, let's take this as we go, but we really want what we really want. So the Knight of Cups. Now, Knights are very directional. They go after what they're, sent after, what you point them to. But there is this intense energy that wants what it wants. It can be very spiritual also. So really, take whatever this is that you feel in your spirit. Take whatever this is that you feel in your soul, and put it out there. Now we can put it out there to the universe. I like to focus it a little bit more to higher power, to God if you want, to whoever that is for you. Many will say to your angels. I like to have that a little bit more focused, but put it out there. Now, as this is a cycle. And, Beltane is that time that is supposed to be right between the equinox, the spring equinox, and the summer solstice. So there is some magical energy with that too. But the Knight of Cups does have romance, does have love, does have caring, does have commitment energy, is going after what, but yet I am noticing though with the cup, he's riding his horse and, but yet he's holding this cup. I feel like he's also being very careful not to spill. He's being very careful not to upend his cup. I just feel like there's a careful energy around the Knight of Cups for this time. Okay, let's see. Let's go on and see. Let's pull a couple more. So committed, romantic, or heartfelt, very, going after what you want to go after. But at the same time, I do feel that there is like tread carefully. Watch yourself. Watch yourself as you move forward. Okay? The horse is kind of a little bit impatient. I'm feeling, a little bit impatient, wants to get moving. But the Knight, I think, is holding the horse in check right now. Kind of watching and waiting a little bit more. Okay, let's see what the other cards have to say. The World. Now, watch your numbers. Numbers do have meaning. So this is a 21. So it's a 2. 2 has choices. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? It has decisions. It also has coming together. This is the world energy. This is from the major arcana. This is the culmination of hopes and dreams. This says, the world says, hey, you did what you got to do. You did what you needed to do. Now rejoice. So there's a lot of rejoicing energy with the world here. There's a lot of completion energy. There is all of the energies here. We have the air energy on this. The air energy, which is our Gemini, our Aquarius. It's also our Libra. So we do have Gemini and Aquarius going right now. It does have our fire energy. It has our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. We talked about that. Passionate, burning, very committed. It has our earth energy here, which is our Capricorn, our Taurus, which we're in right now. And this is a Taurus new moon. And it's also Virgo, very grounded, very tangible, money, job, career energy, and it has the water energy that I talked about too. But there is a completion to this. There is an ending to this energy here. So there is something, again, going to something that means a lot, being careful, not necessarily rushing in at the same time, but not holding back. Though I do feel like he does have control over his horse. The horse wants to kind of go forward a little bit more. I feel like with the head down, wants to kind of charge in, but yet he's holding it and saying, no, we can't do this quite yet. We have to watch. We have to wait a little bit. But then the world comes and says completion. Good job. Has a very positive, all the energies for us. Okay, next card. And then we come to the Tower energy. So this is really very interesting too, because the Tower now, we have a 16. We have the 10. 10 is transitional energy. 1, new beginning. 0 is God's source energy. We have a 6. 6 is the number of man. It's the energy you put into something. It's also, it's also, if you add the 1 and the 6 together, becomes a 7. That's a divine energy, divine number, divine umbrella, like I like to say it, a divine covering. The Tower energy is the rug is pulled out from underneath the feet. Now remember, this is kind of what's going on in the universe. So the rug is pulled out. The Tower, the old energies have to be dissolved. The old energies have to leave. They have to be gone. They have to stop. They have to, they have to dissolve. I'm just getting dissolved, the word dissolve. Now you can look at it, there's, the crown is knocked off. I'm kind of really being drawn to that crown being knocked off. There are people jumping, people, just leaving. The fire in the tower. There is lightning striking. I kind of feel like this is that weather thing going on too. And it doesn't mean, so it's kind of like, you could there is a lot of, I am getting a lot of weird disaster type of energy. So I'm kind of saying, like, let's watch that weather patterns or something going on here. The thing about it is, it's kind of like we are over here. And again, the Knight is saying, just watch, wait, watch. The world is saying things are going to be really okay. But then that Tower kind of makes it a little bit scary for all. But at the same time, I'm going with these two cards. And also too, with the Tower makes way for the star energy. And the star energy is about hope. So it's kind of like everything has to come down in order for hope to begin. Interesting with that. Let's see what happens. And remember, this is world energy. This is universal energy. And there's a lot of people saying there's going to be magic happening this weekend. So let's see what we have going on here. I do feel it's going to be positive. I do feel that whatever this is about, even if this is on the rougher side, we come out of it much better off because of, I feel these cards say things are going to be okay. Do not worry. Be not afraid. Be not afraid. Okay, let's see what we have here now. Let's go on with again, Colette Baron Reed, the Good Tarot cards. Let's see. Oh, okay. This card popped out. The Messenger of Water. So this would be your Page of Water. The Page's underlying energy is that earth energy that I talked about. that job, career, your home energy. The messenger, the water energy is again the cup energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid, emotional. So there could be some interesting messages coming. There could be some interesting communications coming. The messenger, this is the messenger. Messenger wants to bring a message, but it is, remember that page energy is that tangible energy, but pages are also very, are very optimistic. Pages are also very, no matter what, fire, earth, whatever, they're very optimistic and they believe that things can happen, that anything is possible. The messenger of water is emotionally, brings an emotional message saying, again, maybe there is something to do with hope. I can't, I don't know, but I kind of get that card. I feel like I want to pull one other card here. Let's see. We have the Two of Earth, and we have the Nine of Fire. So again, Two of Earth, decisions, earth energy, decisions, which way are you going to go? We do have that energy, but then the Nine of Fire. Nine has, let's wrap it all up, stay strong. The earth energy to me says there's going to be decisions made. You're going to have to make some choices about, maybe it could be about, and I don't mean you per se, the universe is presenting choices. Could be about job, could be about money, okay? Could be about balancing of money. The Nine of Fire is always, there is a light. There is a light to guide you, and you need to follow your light. Now the Nine of Fire is also about standing firm and being very determined. But I am getting, because of this card, I am getting follow your light. Follow the light. Okay? So we've got some really interesting energies here. Let's see what happens this weekend. The cards, let me know. I've been enjoying your comments. I've been enjoying that I've been able to comment on your comments. So some things have lightened up a little bit for however long. And I have been enjoying your comments, and I've been enjoying the words of affirmation that many have been giving me. So I thank you for that. Okay, why don't you take a moment, please, to get over here to like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. Remember, this is just the introduction, though there was a lot here too. And now we're going to start our readings. And hello to my Sagittariuses. How are you doing? Well, new moon, interesting times, lots of things clearing up, lots of things being revealed. Let's see what it has to do with my Sagittariuses. So asking higher power to give us some, what the Sagittarius needs to know. Nope, this doesn't want to come out yet. Okay, one more time for my Sages. Yeah, real strong stuff right now. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, reversed. First card is, okay, Five of Water. Darn it all, why didn't it happen? Well, it didn't happen for a reason. I hate that. I hate that. I hate hearing that. I want it. Well, the thing is, just because you want it doesn't mean that it was the right thing for you. So 5, changes, okay, positive, negative. Water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. A lot of Pisces stuff going on right now. A lot of planets in Pisces. Scorpio has some good energy going on too. Vibes, again, changes. This is one of those times that it's where you're like, I want this. You're so focused on something that you want it, and then it slips away. Maybe you got that close. The thing that we don't look at is that there is reasons. I hate that. I didn't get it for a reason. There's always a reason. Sometimes there is a reason, but sometimes it's just that the timing is not where it needs to be for that reason. The thing about the Five of Water, though, is trying to tell you the lesson to be learned with the Five of Water, because I feel like this is a lesson to be learned, is that sometimes there's something better coming around the corner for you. Sometimes it wasn't your time to do this or have this. So there's like a sense of disappointment with the Five of Water, and I generally have a really positive energy with the Five of Water, or the Five of Cups, but right now, there's a sense of disappointment. There's a sense of a letdown. The thing with the Five of Water says, just wait a little bit, because it's you'll see the reason. I want to see it now. I want to know now why it is. I have that impatience. I am a fire sign. I want to know what now. Higher power is like, no, you got to wait. You got to wait it out a little bit longer, my Sagittariuses. You will see the reason why. Things not turning out the way you'd hope, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Next card reversed, King of Fire. Look at everything. Look at the big picture. This was small stuff for you. This wasn't the completion. This wasn't the present. This wasn't the gift that you were supposed to get. There's something better around the corner for you. But I would have been nice to have gotten this and then something better too. Well, there is a reason. Anyway, King's underlying energy is air energy, sword energy, very strategic, very, thinking things through, very sharp energy. But fire energy is your energy, Leo, Sagittarius, your energy, Leo, and Aries energy. Passionate, burning, very determined, very let's go and get it. So whatever this is, I think that what happened is, why this didn't happen for you, it actually gets you motivated. It actually says, okay, fine. You want to play it that way? Fine. I'm going to do more. I'm going to get more. You don't want to, I reached out to you. We were in good communications. No, I'm gonna do more now. So whatever is happening, whatever this 5 of water, which doesn't seem to be, it's not like it's a little tiny little card. It motivates you to do more. And that could be the reason. The King of Fire is about motivational, idealistic, ambitious, and charismatic. Focus, 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 communicate with vision, and be a leader. Advice from someone creative. It's kind of like, maybe they said, again, a job. I'm going to use a job because it's a very clear analogy. Maybe, they wanted you to be a temporary manager. And you said, okay, if I do a really good job, can I be permanent? And they say, no, you don't have the qualifications. Oh, I'm good enough to be temporary, but not good enough to be permanent. So then what you do is then you go get the qualifications and you get a job somewhere else. Okay? So whatever this is, whatever this no or this, disappointment is, it motivates you to reach higher. Next card. The Ace of Water, new start, new beginning, new emotional start. Ha ha ha. I feel a little vindictive against our 5 of Water here. Ha ha ha. You said I couldn't do it. I am doing it. I'm going to get a better job. I'm going to get a better relationship. Relationship's your job. It could be personal. You told me no. I'll show you. Anyway. My Scorpios, oh my goodness, my Sagittarius, as you're bringing the Scorpio out on me. Anyway, Ace, new beginning, new start. 1, water again, that Scorpio, that Pisces, that Cancer. Anyway, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. And it all came from this. You didn't want to give it to me, motivate you for more, you get it. Okay? I know. You don't get this. And you don't want that anymore. It's kind of like, when you break up with somebody. I'm not going to go back to you. We broke up. We're done. I'm on to something better. And that could be a job also. I'm on to something better. Okay, let's see what... Your readings do crack me up, my Sagittariuses. Let's see what we have. But it's motivational. It's a good motivator. Let's see what John Holland has for my Sagittariuses. Let's see what we've got here. Heart chakra. It is reversed. It is a 4. 4 has stability, organization, and leadership. Heart, so it's whatever you put your heart into. Heart chakra, your energies. The heart is interesting because it has a little bit of the physical and it has a little bit of the metaphysical energies. But it's whatever you put your heart towards, whatever it is that you've been wanting, whatever you are motivated by. And that little 5 of Water motivates you to make some big changes, like, I'll show you, onto something better. And it works. It works. I like it. Bigger and better. Okay, let's see my Sagittariuses. What we have here, what crystal or energy would be helpful for you. Here we go. And green also has money to it. Money and good health. Okay. Reversed, Iolite. Magical powers. Oh, I like that. Feminine divine. And remember, Mercury retrograde. I feel a lot of feminine divine then. Work connections. Inspiration. Interesting. Yours was short, but it was very, very sweet, my Sagittariuses. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. As always, though, my Sages, always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.